Red Sea, a cauldron of tension, continues to simmer with the latest ripple of conflict. The United States, amid a complex web of alliances and adversaries, launches yet another salvo attack against Houthi rebels in Yemen. But this isn't just about Yemen. It's a piece in a larger geopolitical puzzle, where Putin's Russia dances with Iran and China, stirring up trouble that echoes across the region. In the ever-shifting sands of the Middle East, where ancient grudges meet modern ambitions, few places hold as much sway as the Red Sea. It's more than just a stretch of water. It's a battleground of power and influence. And recently, Scott Ritter, a figure with a keen eye for global affairs, dropped a bombshell. Russia had made a move against Israel in these strategic waters, sending shockwaves through diplomatic circles. The Red Sea isn't just a body of water, it's a lifeline for global trade, linking the Mediterranean to the Indian Ocean. For centuries, it's been the lifeblood of commerce, a conduit through which goods and energy flow, connecting continents and cultures. Controlling these waters means controlling the arteries of the global economy, and nations vie fiercely for that privilege. But at the heart of Ritter's revelation lies a tale as old as time, the rivalry between Russia and Israel. These two giants of geopolitics have clashed before, their interests diverging in the labyrinth of Middle East politics. And now, with Russia making moves in the Red Sea, the stage is set for a new chapter in the age-old saga. In a realm where interests collide and alliances are forged in the fires of geopolitics, Israel stands shoulder to shoulder with the United States, basking in a strong bond of military and diplomatic support. Meanwhile, Russia casts its shadow across the region, bolstering regimes like Syria's Assad government. These conflicting agendas set the stage for inevitable clashes, and the Red Sea becomes the arena where their ambitions clash head-on. To grasp the gravity of Russia's recent maneuver, we must navigate the intricate geopolitical web of the Red Sea. This vital waterway hosts choke points crucial for controlling maritime traffic. One such bottleneck is the Bab el-Mandeb Strait, nestled at the northern tip of the Red Sea. It's the gateway to the Gulf of Aden and, crucially, the Indian Ocean. More than a mere passage, it's the artery through which vessels traverse between Europe and Asia via the Suez Canal, the lifeline of global trade. Any disruption here reverberates across continents. Israel, recognizing the strategic importance of the Red Sea, has been on the move. From forging economic partnerships to covert intelligence missions, Israel has woven a tapestry of influence to counter Iran's expanding reach and its proxies like the Houthi rebels in Yemen. Collaborations with regional powers like Saudi Arabia and the UAE have been instrumental in this endeavor. However, the plot thickens with the discovery of Russian military outposts nestled in the strategically vital Dahlak archipelago, just off of Eritrea's coast. Scott Ritter's revelation peeled back the curtain, exposing Russia's covert deployment aimed at monitoring and potentially controlling maritime traffic through the Bab el-Mandeb Strait. This revelation wasn't merely a skirmish among regional powers. It hinted at a larger, more ominous confrontation brewing in the Red Sea's depths. In the arena of shifting tides and clandestine maneuvers, the stakes are high and the players are formidable. The Red Sea, once a theater of regional competition, now emerges as the front line of a global power play, where every move has consequences that ripple far beyond its shores. During the Clash of Titans, Russia's deployment of military assets to the Dahlak archipelago signals a seismic shift in the power dynamics of the Red Sea region. This strategic move hands Russia a formidable advantage, granting them unparalleled control over maritime routes and the ability to sway global commerce with a mere whisper. For Israel, this encroachment poses a direct challenge, constraining their autonomy in the region and threatening the delicate web of alliances they've painstakingly won. But why would Russia take such audacious strides in the Red Sea? To unravel this enigma, we must delve into Russia's broader ambitions in the Middle East. At the heart of it lies a thirst for dominance, a quest to maintain a firm grip on the region's energy resources, arms markets, and political sway. As a staunch ally of the Assad regime in Syria, Russia seeks to fortify its position, ensuring a steady flow of support to Damascus through secure maritime channels. The Tartus naval base stands as a bastion of Russian influence, the linchpin in their regional strategy. Yet, Russia's gambit in the Red Sea isn't merely about consolidating power, it's a strategic countermove in the global chessboard. Faced with mounting pressure from Western powers, particularly the United States, Russia sees this as a chance to assert its presence, to push back against the encroaching tide of containment. From economic sanctions to military posturing, the West's efforts to hem in Russia have only fueled Moscow's resolve, driving them to stake their claim in new, strategic theaters like the Red Sea. In this high-stakes game of geopolitical brinkmanship, every move is calculated, every gambit fraught with consequences. As Russia flexes its muscles in the Red Sea, the ripple effects reverberate across continents, shaping the course of global affairs for years to come. Within this intricate tapestry of geopolitical maneuvering, Russia's expansion into the Red Sea emerges as a calculated countermove, a strategic gambit aimed squarely at asserting dominance in a region of paramount importance to the West. Israel, ever vigilant, responds with a measured yet resolute posture, acutely aware of the challenges posed by Russia's newfound presence in these waters. Tel Aviv's approach is one of cautious diplomacy, a delicate dance aimed at averting confrontation while safeguarding its interests. Recognizing the potential for escalation, Israel opts for discrete channels of communication with Russia, seeking to address grievances and maintain stability. This pragmatic stance underscores Israel's commitment to regional security, prioritizing peace over provocation. But Israel's diplomatic overtures extend beyond Moscow's corridors of power. Tel Aviv actively cultivates ties with key Red Sea players like Egypt and Saudi Arabia, forging alliances to counterbalance Russia's encroaching influence. With shared concerns about Iran's regional ambitions, these nations find a common cause in safeguarding the Red Sea's stability. Furthermore, Israel charts a course towards energy independence, harnessing its vast offshore reserves to become a net exporter of energy. This newfound abundance not only bolsters Israel's economic prowess, but also diversifies its transportation routes, reducing reliance on vulnerable choke points and mitigating the impact of geopolitical turbulence. In navigating these treacherous waters, Israel treads carefully, mindful of the shifting currents of power and the enduring imperative of security. As Russia asserts its presence and alliances ebb and flow, Tel Aviv remains steadfast, charting a course towards stability in a region fraught with uncertainty. As Israel charts towards energy independence, becoming a vital player in international markets takes center stage. This strategic shift not only diminishes Israel's reliance on the Red Sea, but also amplifies its significance as a key energy supplier. And with the United States as its steadfast ally, Israel's maneuvers do not go unnoticed. The U.S., keenly aware of the delicate balance in the region, views Russia's actions in the Red Sea with wary eyes. Understanding the potential ripple effects on global trade and the energy supplies, the U.S. engages in diplomatic efforts to diffuse tensions and forestall any escalation between Russia and Israel. Beyond diplomacy, the U.S. reinforces its commitment to Israel's security with military and economic support, maintaining a formidable naval presence in Bahrain to safeguard freedom of navigation in the Red Sea. Yet, Russia's presence in the Red Sea resonates far beyond the shores of Israel and the U.S. China, a rising force in the region, closely monitors these developments, eyeing the Red Sea as a crucial link in its ambitious Belt and Road Initiative. Port infrastructure investments along the Red Sea coast signal China's intent to solidify its maritime foothold, facilitating trade and extending its global reach. Russia's foray into the arena adds a new layer of complexity, potentially altering China's strategic calculus in the region. The convergence of global powers in the Red Sea stirs apprehensions of proxy conflicts and unintended escalations. With ongoing conflicts in Yemen and territorial disputes in the Horn of Africa, the region is no stranger to turmoil. The presence of competing military forces heightens the risk of miscalculation, underscoring the need for cautious diplomacy and de-escalation efforts. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on future videos.